Because I'm pretty sure it's still contact high anyways. Got a beard, don't you?
No.
Oh, they're going to be like, alright, pulls out of the bush.
Fine, I'll have my own.
Alright, welcome to Off the Rails.
Hey, you introduced us.
I'm Jake, and with me today, I have nothing special for you. It's Cameron.
I'm Cameron.
I had nothing planned for you today.
This is the show where we just be stupid as fuck.
This is a show?
Yeah, apparently.
I thought it was every episode.
Of Off the Rails or normal? Normal?
In general.
And in general, yeah, we're pretty dumb.
Well, been a couple times we've had pretty intelligent conversation. I wouldn't say pretty intelligent. I've given you information and you've been like,
cool. Fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, I'll go on about like the stars and universe and you'll be like, cool.
Yeah, you remember that thumbtack? I'm that's just the way I am. Like, I take life as not serious. Like, I know things are serious in life, but like, I try my best to not let it be serious.
It's not so much that I take things seriously. I just get. I have a fascination.
You get invested in things.
I guess you could call it investment. It's more along the lines that I see something.
You get passionate about something.
Yeah. Like, it just piques my interest so much. I'm like, I gotta know.
I am that way, but like I always try to make a joke out of it. Like, I get passionate about like sports, like football. I'm very passionate about football, especially my team. And I get passionate about like, doing the podcast, right?
Yeah.
But like I also make jokes out of things I'm passionate about. Like
a Rams joke, if someone makes like a Rams joke or something.
Yeah. Or like, something about a podcast would be like, oh yeah, we're shit. Like,
yeah.
But like,
never.
Like, I don't want to be shit, but I make jokes about the fact that we are shit.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to make light of it.
Because
the situation.
Right now, in the podcast world, we're shit.
We're in a single wide trailer in a kitchen.
Yeah. There's an air fryer behind me. Like, that's the world we're living. That's the life we live right now.
Jug.
Yeah, there's a moonshine jug to my left.
You can't see it anymore.
No, you can't. I moved everything, but
and also
there's a fucking straw coming out of it. Like, you just gotta sip that thing like grape juice.
Listen, yeah, why not? Actually, yeah, why not? I'll just sit at my desk.
As long as you don't have that shit gin you had.
If you look behind my protein, the container of gin's still there.
No.
Oh my god, it's like a year old now. It's like a year old.
You gave me is still in the shed. I haven't touched it yet.
I'm still curious on. I wonder what it tastes like now. Because before it just stayed like warm.
That fireball you?
No, it's underneath my bed. Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't even besides bringing it home, I haven't really touched it. I haven't taken a single sip. It's underneath my bed.
When you
why?
That Katie is literally where you left it in the shed. I haven't touched it.
I forgot I left it in the shed.
Just don't.
I don't have the urge to drink.
I don't really get in. I don't casually drink liquor. I casually drink beer, but not liquor.
I would even casually, this is the first beer I've had since the last time we did the show.
I've had 2 25-ounce cans of beer, and then another, what is this, 12?
12, 16, whatever.
I mean, I like that it doesn't tell you. That's pretty fucked up, but whatever.
It should tell you somewhere, but...
You'd think.
They never put it somewhere easy to say.
Oh, yeah, there it is. But anyway, yeah, another 12 or 16. So we're sitting at 62 to 66 ounces of beer. I don't drink liquor the same way. That's where I get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's why I don't casually drink liquor, because I would just be hammered all the time.
I mean, just like the show that I got blackout drunk on, that, shots mean nothing to me.
They mean something.
Yeah, because, I don't know, it feels comfortable to just throw one back, and you have a little bit of pain, and then automatic joy. You're just like, oh hey,
yeah.
So
and then you feel great, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
God smites you.
You pass out, and
you die.
You can't do an Off the Rails episode.
Yeah, you die inside. Almost outside. Well, almost
and
inside.
You feel like absolute death for 2 days straight.
Oh, I felt fine.
Now, wait till you hit 30.
Oh yeah. Oh no, no.
I can't recover from hangovers and stuff like that in a night of drinking like I used to.
My skin was blotchy. I was scared.
If I would have drank like you did, I'd have been done for a weekend. I would have never got up off the couch. I remember one time, we came here for my wife's birthday. It was actually in this trailer before you moved back. And we got hella drunk to the point where, like, I puked in this toilet and fell asleep on the floor, which is where I was sleeping anyway, but, like, I didn't go back to the area of the floor until about 4 hours of sleeping next to the toilet. And we came back, we picked up the kids, my wife drove back home because I was gone still. And I didn't get up off the couch my wife was like, listen, if you're going to fall asleep, can you move to the bedroom? Because your snoring is driving me crazy. And you're being super annoying sleeping on this couch, so can you move to the bedroom? I slept all day long. And I still felt like crap the next day. So it was Friday night at the drink, slept all day Saturday, still felt like crap on Sunday.
Yeah,
I was 29.
I think my body now just says that alcohol is just not worth it. Like, it's a very short enjoyment for a long time of recovery.
Yeah, I mean, I love beer. Like, I will drink beer.
But it dehydrates you so much. And then that's why you get those really bad headaches. You're so dehydrated.
Yeah. What's weird is, like, all week I've been drinking a lot of water because
Same, yeah.
But I've had more migraines from drinking water than drinking pop and stuff all day.
I wonder if it's because you're drinking so much water that you're, like, basically filtering out shit from your body that you need.
Probably.
So I know that's actually an issue. Is like when you overindulge in drinking water, you're just flushing your body of essential nutrients.
So what you're saying is drinking water is bad.
Drinking too much water is bad.
It was 5 bottles of water.
I think when it's not spaced out properly, though, then it becomes an issue.
So what do I do between bottles of water when I'm thirsty?
Fucking suffer.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I don't know. I'm doing the same thing where I have this big thing of water and I drink like 5 of those a day.
Yeah, like, I mean,
just because, like, it's just convenient.
You should drink nothing but water, right?
I mean, human nature, you're not supposed to drink anything.
Yeah, so
water.
What am I just supposed to suffer from migraines? Because
why not?
No, I'm not doing that.
Well, again, everything's supposed to be in moderation.
Like yesterday, I had a migraine from like 10 a.m. to like 7 p.m.
Maybe that's just your life.
It never stopped. No, but I don't normally get migraines like that.
Yeah, well, life's crazy. Things new happen all the time. now you have
water's bad for you.
Now you have migraines. Congratulations.
No,
you
I
live
have
with
migraines. I didn't have I don't have a migraine yet. I'm fine. Hey, we're going to go watch a movie tonight.
We are going to watch a movie,
excited.
And we're going to leave in less than an hour.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I just can't wait to see a movie. Like,
oh yeah, go to a movie theater.
To sit down in the theater. I can't wait to be uncomfortable while I'm trying to pee.
Yeah, my son asked me. He goes, "Can we go see Godzilla vs. King Kong?" And I said, "Absolutely, dude."
Yeah. Why not?
We'll literally go buy us tickets to go watch that. Like,
I love the people who are like, if you're watching this movie hoping for any kind of like human interaction or story plot, you're in the wrong place. This is just 2 creatures fighting each other.
Yeah, no, like, I don't know what people expect.
It's like, that's what I was.
Anything more than 2 creatures fighting each other, you're expecting way too much.
Yeah. I guess because all the other movies have always been like humans.
Okay, we're going to go see Mortal Kombat, which this will come out after Mortal Kombat's already released.
Yep.
It came out today.
Spoilers.
Friday. This is Friday, April 23rd, so it came out today.
Yeah.
We're not spoiling anything. We haven't even watched it yet.
Oh, no.
They did release 7 minutes of the movie online, and I'm not gonna lie, I clicked the video. I clicked it, I pressed play. About 10 seconds in, I said, nope. I have to turn this off. I don't want anything ruined.
It's really hard having the internet and then also like waiting for
terrible because
especially for like TV, movies, anything.
Next week I won't spoil anything. We'll talk about it, but we're not going to spoil anything because
we'll try our damnedest.
Because in all honesty,
we can bleep
with a new movie. You got to give it more than a week. A TV show is different.
I mean, there's like movies and stuff that came out like 10 years ago that people were like, spoilers. It's just like, you've had time.
Yeah, like don't spoil. There's no spoil.
Don't pretend.
I give it a month. After a month, no. After a month after a movie releases, it's fair game. If you haven't watched it, that's your own fault.
That's fair.
Now TV shows, 3 days.
Oh yeah, because TV shows like they're
I
weird.
finished Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
TV shows also, there's so many
Okay.
episodes of
Was that cool?
what, Winter Soldier?
Yeah, just keep.
No one cares about
just
Winter
keep
Soldier?
No, just keep on going. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the new TV show.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Whatever.
That's why I'm passing over. I didn't
Yeah,
even.
we're passing over.
You were just saying words to me. I was like,
Fantastic. No one cares. Okay, let's go.
thank you for understanding my situation.
Yeah, let's just get. Come
I
on.
don't even remember what we were talking about now.
Yeah, well,
Now look what you did. You interrupted me.
like you just completely glossed over a fit. Like this is we're current events, right? Like this is what we're doing. And
I don't
Falcon
care
and the
about.
Winter Soldier, last episode of the series aired today.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, well, I just said I watched it. You
Was it
were
good?
listening. Yeah, it was fantastic. Great
Oh.
series.
So I haven't watched WandaVision either. So
So basically, in Endgame, Captain America gave up his shield, gave it to Sam,
I never finished
which is
it.
the Falcon. In the beginning of the series, Falcon said, "You know what? We're retiring the shield. We're going to give it to the government. They're going to put it in a plaque, and that's what we're doing." Well, the government was like, "We need a Captain America," so they enlisted a new guy, John Walker.
Oh, I've been seeing so many memes about that show then, because they keep on talking about how they don't like how the new Captain America looks.
Yeah. Well, now the new Captain America, the new Captain America, different story.
Is it Ryan Reynolds?
No.
I'm not gonna watch it then. Ryan Reynolds, or Jake Gyllenhaal, or else I'm not watching.
Gyllenhaal's Mysterio. What are you talking about?
He can be everything. I mean, he's got eyes for days.
But Bucky, which is the Winter Soldier,
Winter Soldier, yeah.
was talking to Sam, and he was
Family
like,
murder.
basically, Steve Rogers, which was Captain America, was
Yep.
like, told Bucky he's more than the Winter Soldier. Like he's a person. Like he believes in him. He thinks he can do right his wrongs and be a good person. And Sam retired the shield, and he was like, basically, Steve Rogers wanted Sam to take over the shield and become Captain America, right? Well, Sam was like, I can't be Steve Rogers, so I'm going to retire the shield. Well, basically, okay, so Bucky's been going to like a therapist.
Yeah.
To deal with the Winter Soldier stuff, kind of stuff. He has like a list of names he needs to right his wrongs.
Yeah, and didn't he have a thing where, like, because he would be activated by code words,
Yeah.
and then he eventually overcame the ability of
he
those code words
actually
affecting him.
Released the guy who was giving the last guy in what movie was that? It had to have been. I think it was Captain America: Winter Soldier. I think.
Probably.
The last guy who Zemo, which is the guy who activated him last. They released him from. They broke him out of prison.
Ooh.
Bucky broke him out of prison,
Ooh.
and the guy Zemo recited the words to him, and he was like, "I just wanted to see if it would work." But like, so John Walker, not in the new episode, but the episode before, he killed a dude with the shield in public. While
Oh, yeah.
people were videotaping him. So the government was like, "You're not Captain America. Like, you cannot murder people in public."
No.
And so they stripped him of it. And actually, at the end of that episode, Sam, Bucky, and John Walker all got in a big old fight, and Sam and Bucky came out with a shield. But John Walker broke Falcon's wings,
No.
like completely ripped him off his body.
What's the actor's name that plays Falcon?
Oh my gosh, you would ask me that.
Because there was
Oh my god,
there's a meme going on where someone said that he always looks like he's about to say, "Guess
Anthony
what?"
Mackie.
He always looks like he's about to say, "Guess what?" Chicken butt. He always has that little face like,
Now, one of the first episodes, I loved it. He walks into like an all-black neighborhood, right? And this kid goes, "Hey, you the Black Falcon?" He goes, "No, I'm
just
just
Falcon.
Falcon." He goes, No, he goes, why am I the black? Because I'm black? He goes, yeah. He goes, so you want me to call you Hey Black Kid? And just kept on walking.
That's funny.
And I was like, that's fantastic.
That's hilarious. That's a Key and Peele joke of like, you ready, Black Falcon? I'm the Green Falcon. Homie, chill. I'm not trying to get up in your grill here.
But Sam like meets up with this guy named oh my god, Sam. Oh, not Sam. Isaiah
Sam meets up with Sam.
And he was actually also a super soldier.
Ooh.
From the same time of Captain America.
Is this the August super soldier, not the winter one?
No.
Okay.
The summer soldier.
Yeah. The summer soldier.
No, he was actually basically injected with the serum the same time Steve Rogers was, right?
Ooh.
But since he was black, all of what he did, he was sent to jail for.
Is that the actual key story?
Yeah, because he's a black man. He was sent to jail for doing the same heroic actions that Steve Rogers did.
Why are we still portraying racism in TV shows so much?
Because it's a current event. It's a current thing. Which is crazy because, racism.
But if you portrayed it less in TVs and movies, then it would be less of a thing.
It's media.
I know.
That's what media does. They want you to focus on that stuff.
It's anger and fear
What's
porn.
crazy is racism. Racism is everywhere. Everywhere.
Everyone's always racist to everybody.
Racism is thrown up. The word racist or racism is thrown around so much that it's almost lost its meaning.
Because almost literally anything, like the term marijuana being used because it's a Mexican term. It's oh well, that's racist. It's well, it's really not.
It's really not.
It's a word. It's a word for a product.
Is gonna be racist?
That's what when I saw it at work, I looked at my coworker. I was like, so what? I can't say taco because that's racist against Mexicans.
You can't say quesadilla. You can't say El Pollo Loco.
Can't say you have to say jalapeno, or else they're just oh no, you have to say it in the white way. If you say it in the Mexican way, that's racist.
Yeah, it's
portraying Mexican culture.
The world we're coming into is it's so crazy. Well, I actually saw an article which is actually going to portray, or is part of what we're dealing with, is there was a backlash, and I didn't read the article, which I wish I would have. This would have been perfect for this situation. And for the segment, but they were talking about the backlash that Mortal Kombat was facing for whitewashing the movie. So basically, they're saying that any Asian actor is actually a white person.
But in the trailer, it shows an Asian Sub-Zero.
But he's not. I'm pretty sure he's a white dude. And I'm pretty sure Scorpion's also a white dude.
Listen, you hire who the fuck you want to hire.
You hire who fits the role perfectly. You don't just say, oh, he's Asian, so we have to hire an Asian person. No, you have to, yes and no.
Okay, maybe you should. Maybe you should portray an Asian character
But what if the actor wasn't, what if all the actors that tried out weren't good?
Yeah, or who the fuck cares? It's a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's let them do it.
If they made Jax a white dude?
He's a
yeah, exactly.
That's different.
That's where I can see it.
That feels a little different. If Jax was a white dude, it'd be that's not Jax. Jax is big.
That's where the Asian community is oh, dude, you kind of whitewashing. I can see it from both sides.
But in the original movies, they're white. Technically, they're not even from Earth.
That's true.
They're not even people.
They're from the demon. What were they called?
They're two different realms.
Yeah, they're different realms. So
yeah, one's from
Asian may not be Asian there.
Yeah, it's not Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're not. Those characters aren't Asian. They're not even human technically.
But I can't. For one, I can't wait to see the movie.
Yeah,
I think
it should be.
The trailers alone look so good. And I wish I would have watched the 7 minutes, but I know when I watch the 7 minutes in the actual movie theater, I'm gonna be
it's gonna be much better. I got goosebumps on my arm just waiting for it.
So good. It's gonna be so good.
Well, we got 40 minutes.
40 minutes? What are we sitting on time wise?
We were sitting on almost 20 minutes, 19.
Okay, so another 10.
10 minutes,
10 minutes of good content. If we have it. I kind of interrupted the flow by asking what time we had.
No.
Oh well. What? Oh, we got nothing now.
No, I ain't got nothing.
So yesterday, I had to be in Arkansas to collect the laundry room, right?
Yeah.
And I walk in, and there's like 4 dudes in there, right? And they have like sleeping bags on the floor, so clearly homeless. And I can literally see all of their hands like shaking, like their whole body. So I like get out the keys, and I go to the first machine, and like 2 of them are like, hey, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Like they were close, like within like a foot of me. And I was like, "I'm just trying to do my job, man." And they're like, "Oh yeah, what's your job? What's your job? What's your job? What are you doing?" I was like, "Y'all have a good day." And like I just like walked out of the room, and I called my collection manager. I was like, "Dude, there's like 4 dudes like tripping hard in this room, and I do not feel like I should be collecting money
in front of these people.
In front of these dudes." And he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna tag you. I want to basically like tag you in this email, mention you in this email. So if they need to call you, they can. But basically, we're gonna call the sales department and be like, we need to figure out. We need to contact the complex itself." And I was like, "Bro, there's also like graffiti everywhere in that room, all on our machines, on the walls, everything." And like it's like, and what's crazy is like half these apartments in this whole place have plywood over the doors, over the windows.
I was just about to ask how nice this place was.
It was when I first started going there, like brand new washers and dryers in there. Like the place looked nice. Now it looks like an absolute shithole.
I don't know what happened to it.
Vagrants.
Just letting the wrong people in.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I think it's like a low income.
Wait, what city is it in?
Fayetteville, which is a relatively nice city.
I was trying to think of how nice that city is.
It's a relatively nice town.
Because if you told me that place was in, like, I don't know, Inola, I'd probably believe it.
Listen, Inola's nicer than that, all right?
No, Inola feels like such an old Western town.
It does, but it has a lot of nice houses.
They need a lot of road work done.
Well, yeah. It's Oklahoma.
It's Oklahoma, yeah.
the whole state needs better road work. But like, basically, the email back was like, "Listen, your collector did the right thing. Like immediately getting out of there." I was like, "Oh, thank God." Last thing I needed to hear was like, "Oh, he should have still collected the money." Like,
wow, what a
God.
Sexist, racist, cis male just walking away.
Is not less important than your quarters.
Honestly, yeah.
Like they're not even if they're my quarters, it's one thing. They're not my quarters.
Speaking of crazy things happening, apparently, one of our employees almost got kidnapped today.
What?
So what happened was, in the morning, my manager comes in about an hour and a half after I open up the store, and shortly after she goes and picks up one of our other employees. When she got to her house, she sat outside in her car. Another car comes up, and again, this is like 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
So this car, they're parked right here. This car's coming up on their left, slows down, stares at her, looks at the house, looking around, and then parks in front of her, keeps the car on, turns off the headlights, sits there and waits. The employee comes out, gets in the car, and then when they shut the door of the car and they start to leave, headlights come back on, start following them. The only way this was interrupted is when another car cut them off in between, and they couldn't follow them anymore. And that's the same person who, at the gas station next to where I work, apparently, her and her boyfriend were sitting there. Her boyfriend turns off the car, leaves the keys in the car because she's just sitting on the passenger seat, goes into the gas station. Someone slowly starts walking up to the car, opens up the door, sits down. She's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And he grabs the keys, starts trying to leave real quickly. Your boyfriend starts coming down. And he freaks out. He's like, "Oh shit!" And then the dude leaves. So this person's almost been kidnapped twice near work.
This girl sounds like she's
a
lot of trouble.
She's I wouldn't call her small. I think she's like my height, but skinny, and very, very quiet.
Yeah.
Very shy person. So it looks like kind of the person that probably get kidnapped. Honestly. When she was like, "Yeah, we always got kidnapped." What?
Like, you look like you get kidnapped?
Yeah, it's a look. It's a very submissive look. You look like someone that could just be like taken away easily.
Please, I just want to survive in this world.
Yeah, it's the kind of person that, like, as you get taken away, she's just like, oh, okay, what's going on?
Help.
Yeah, help.
All right, well, that's been another exciting episode of the Off the Rails.
Hell yeah.
If you want to be part of our team to run our social media, we need someone to run our social media, because on top of finding content and finding stuff to talk about, making social media content is a lot harder than it needs to be. So if you'd like to run our content on social media, if you'd like to run our social media pages, is what I'm trying to say. Eventually I'll get that out. Just email us at absurdity325@gmail.com. Message us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and we will work things out. And, if you help us grow, we help you grow.
Yeah. I don't like how you phrase that, but okay. On our OnlyFans.com/absurd entertainment.
I can't say, like, if you help us get bigger, we'll help you get bigger.
If you support us, we'll support you.
If you help us get paid, you'll get paid.
I don't want to guarantee that either.
Well, yeah, eventually.
You pay us for a good time.
No. This got out of hand quickly.
You give us the foundation, but we raise you over our shoulders and carry you to success.
You carry us to success.
You're the stepping stones, but we're taking you on the journey.
Yeah. We need help. We don't.
Bye.
Well, we do need help.
We need help.
Mentally and social media wise.
Semi-physically. I don't know if you're interested in that, though.
That's him, not me.
What? My back hurts. I could just use a massage.
I mean, dude, I got one of those Theraguns.
Oh, the one that looks like it should be a sex toy?
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not. It's just... There's
one that has like a fork. Like it's like a two-prong. You run that down your spine, you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I can only imagine. Just sitting there and you're like, ah.
Dude, it feels great.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet it feels amazing.
Yeah, it feels awesome.
Anyways.
On that note, we will see you all next week. Toodaloo.
Toodles.